200cc Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is filled to the brim with unintended shortcuts. Only some of these are a must-know for online play. Let's take a look at this first one, the Big Blue Ultra Cut. This is one of the most well-known shortcuts in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and it's crucial to know for online play. A mushroom is not required, but if you would like to use one, then it's perfectly fine. To perform this, you have to drift off the left path. At this spot, hold down on the left stick and keep maximum height. Then once you're about to land, release the mini turbo you've built up to straighten yourself out, and you're good to go. I'm not exactly sure how much time this cut saves, but I'd estimate close to 5 seconds. Next up is the Rainbow Road Switch. Wow, that was a mouthful. Anyway, this trick is possible on 150cc, but way easier on 200. If you know how to control yourself, what I recommend doing is completely skipping over this thing? The Bumpy Turny Boy? I never learned the name of these things. Whatever, I don't recommend hitting the Speedy Bumpy Boy because you already have enough speed to go off and land in a good spot. To go off the road, drift right at this line. There are 2 ways to execute this shortcut. Drift into the normal road and drift into the off-road. Either method is fine, but if you drift into the off-road, you will have to correct yourself. Simply hop and drift to the left once you are on the off-road. On 200cc, you can drift as soon as you come out of the off-road due to your added speed. This shortcut can occasionally be risky due to people trapping it, but I don't see it happen that often online. Our next shortcut is the Yoshi Circuit Shroomless shortcut. This is a simple shortcut that can save about a second on a normal lap. How it is performed is, you drift into the off-road with a mini turbo that is ready to release, and let go of it as soon as you are in the off-road. Next you need to trick once you're right on the edge, and you should be good to go. You should note that this is a very good trap spot, and you might not be able to take it every lap. On GBA Mario Circuit, there are 2 shroomless shortcuts that you should become familiar with. First is the tire hop. To perform this, simply time your jump at the last second and hop. There are 2 ways for this to play out. First one is you'll glide over the top and not hit any tires. The next way that you could do this is clipping a tire and not getting enough air. This can also end up in a tire blocking your way and you end up losing a lot of time. The next shortcut on this course is right after the line. What you do to take this shroomless shortcut is kinda like Yoshi Circuit. You need to build up a mini turbo to go off-road. Once you're in there, release the mini turbo and start hopping to get back to the normal road. Once on the road again, build up another mini turbo to bring you up to top speed. The tire skip shortcut is more useful than the off-road skip due to being able to snag some small comebacks here and there. Before we get to the last track, here are some honorable mentions. The Dry Desert Ultra Cut, the Dolphin Shoals Glider Turn Skip, Mount Wario's Shroomless Glider Ramp, Dragon Driftway, Mute City, and finally, Wild Woods. Okay, here is the last track with necessary shortcuts that you need to know. GBA Cheeseland has 3 shortcuts to cover. First up is the Shroomless Cheese Cave. Simply drift off of the cheese road, and once you're in the off-road, release the mini turbo and hop back to the road. Next is the Gliderless Gap Cut. Okay, no, I'm joking. For real though, the Shroomless Glider Cut. To perform this, simply hop between the 2 cheese mounds and go off the glider. The optional third cut is the second glider ramp. This ramp is often used to steal placements in the race, and is the reason why Cheeseland is one of the most broken tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. If you want me to make a video about 150cc shortcuts that you need to know for online play, then why don't you go ahead and subscribe. My socials and friend codes are in the description, and with that being said, I'm out. Peace.